Ben & Jerry's.
You are in the Mecca. Waterbury, Vermont is where Ben & Jerry's got its start with our huge tour facility here, and this is our #1 tourist attraction in the state.
People think of Vermont and you think typically maple syrup, Ben & Jerry's. So a lot of people come here and come to Vermont for Ben & Jerry's.
Famous for wildly inventive flavors combined with the craziest mix-ins this side of Scooby Snacks, Ben & Jerry's has built up a devoted following all over the world.
We've had people get down on the floor, kiss the floor when they come in this factory.
Ben & Jerry's!
I'm from Indiana. He's from Cincinnati.
Argentina.
Germany, he came from Germany.
I traveled here from Poland to see Ben & Jerry ice cream.
Ben & Jerry's, we've got a great thing going for us here. We really started with two real guys. There is a Ben and there is a Jerry.
It all started in 1977 when Ben Cohen and Jerry Greenfield split the $5 fee for Penn State Creamery's correspondence course in ice cream making.
There you go.
And what do you know? Sometimes an ice cream education can actually pay off, as Ben & Jerry have made back their tuition several million times over. The mad geniuses of frozen dairy turned the industry on its head by creating the most outrageous, most outlandish, and most outstanding flavor-bursting combinations imaginable.
It's the flavors, fun, funky flavors.
This one's strawberry kiwi. It's my favorite. Tastes like a smoothie.
Mint chocolate chip. That's the way to go. I love it.
Cherry Garcia.
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Strawberry cheesecake. Oh man, it was awesome.
I think cinnamon buns.
Ben & Jerry's part in the history of ice cream is developing this high-quality product full of chunks, full of kind of this funky, chunky flavor lineup that was really unique.
The peanut butter cup. Incredible.
We've got about 500,000 people that come through and take the tour on an annual basis.
That's 500,000 tourists in a state with a population less than 700,000.
Hey folks, do you guys want to take the tour?
Yes.
For those fans who make the pilgrimage, it is on the tour where they get a glimpse into ice cream heaven.
We got people that are so excited when they get here. They pull in their car and actually leave the car door wide open as they run in to be able to take tours.
For the children, it's a great, it's a great experience. They get to enjoy it and know how the ice cream is made, and I think it's fun.
I'm local. I come probably once a month.
We just want to see how much free ice cream we can get. We don't even know if that's part of the package deal, but we just assume like a brewery tour, ice cream factory tour. We're just hoping to mooch as much as we can.
Hey folks, that was the sound of the cowbell to start our 3 o'clock tour. My name is Josh. I'm going to be your tour guide today. What you're looking at down here is our original production facility. This is the very first Ben & Jerry's factory. We opened in 1985 and we have been making ice cream here ever since.
So these are our 2 flavor vat systems. This one here happens to be Chubby Hubby. This is our fruit feeding area. From here it'll drop down to the bottom of the machine, be blended together into the ice cream flow. We'll follow this line over here to the filler. Then we'll actually package it up and finish it off as a pint. We call this now a precious finished pint. All we have to do is put a coat on down here. But that's the end of it.
At the end of the tour is the main event, the ice cream.
Take the sample closest to you. I can promise you that the samples in the front taste the exact same as the ones in the back. I licked all of the samples to make sure of that. This room you're in right now is actually a very historic location at Ben & Jerry's. Between 1985 and 1995, this was our original test kitchen where Ben and Jerry themselves cooked up a lot of our best tasting and best selling flavors. Does anyone have any questions for me?
Do you take suggestions for new flavors?
Yeah, we actually do take consumer suggestions. We get about 1 million a year, and we make sure to read all of them.
So many of our fans have come up with flavor suggestions for us that have worked real well. Cherry Garcia, Chunky Monkey, Chubby Hubby, all suggestions from fans, and that's kind of love that they show us and bring to the company.
Which is the top selling ice cream?
Cherry Garcia is our best seller in pints, but when you factor in scoop shop sales, it's actually going to be chocolate chip cookie dough, so they're really up there 1 and 2, very close together.
Has a flavor ever been discontinued?
We actually discontinue flavors all the time. They go to our flavor graveyard. We have almost 350 flavors in the flavor graveyard.
When you have a dearly departed flavor, such as Bovinity Divinity, You can go spend a little quiet time in front of the headstone of the flavor. Each headstone has kind of a unique saying.
Several years back, we had a contest to see what flavor the public wanted us to bring back from the dead. So the public voted. They wanted wavy gravy to come back. So on the day that we resurrected wavy gravy, we had a whole procession go up there, and we actually literally dug up wavy gravy. It was a very touching experience. And then he was discontinued again, so he went right back 6 weeks later. It was tragic.
Behind all the crazy flavors and good old-fashioned hippie spirit is a commitment to community and social responsibility.
Ben & Jerry's started a company that was founded on values. It's making great quality ice cream, giving back to the community. There's a three-part mission statement for Ben & Jerry's. So it's product, economic, and social.
It's a mission that begins by ensuring the dairy for their ice cream comes from cows that are hormone-free.
We love our cows. They're Vermont cows. And we get all of our milk from the St. Albans Co-op.
It's all a part of their commitment to benefit the environment. And for employees, one of the benefits of working at Ben & Jerry's is that they get to take home 3 free pints every day.
We do also get free health club memberships, so it kind of balances the two out.
And in Waterbury, a pint of B&J is like money in the bank.
Many of the employees will take those 3 pints and use them for their personal use, and some of them barter with them.
It's like cash here in Waterbury. We got a guy that gets his driveway plowed every year, trades ice cream for it, haircuts. You can trade anything for ice cream, so pretty sure there's not much out there I haven't heard of that's been ice cream's been traded for. Snow tires.
For the devoted who make the journey to Waterbury, the experience is like no other.
If anyone ever goes to Vermont, they gotta come to Ben & Jerry's.
Yeah, ice cream's my favorite food. I only eat Ben & Jerry's.
Chunky Monkey, they are really good.
I think ice cream, the feeling, the experience, there's nothing like it. That combined with what it is that Ben & Jerry's brings to the table in terms of these crazy flavors.
It was the richest, sweetest, boldest, most incredible ice cream I'd ever tasted in my entire life.
Adding in multiple textures, so it's a swirl with ice cream with a chunk. It's just kind of the total ice cream immersion and experience.
It was really great.
I can't stop.